Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of Conquest of the Americas. And we left off last time having 2 colonies, 2 convoys. We know where our competition is settled, and as you can see we have some red circles because one group of people isn't really fond of me. I can't help it, sometimes it happens. You turn them down once too often and in diplomacy they become a little bit unfriendly. So what do I have to do now? Well, first of all, looking at my population, we got 6,100 people in my colonies, which means with 5,000 needed for a new colony, I can actually start setting one
Fleet
up.
is awaiting your orders,
I
sir.
will need this convoy for that. However, although it says it's sailing to Nova Hollandia, it's still on its way to Amsterdam, so I need to wait a bit. Then, what else do we have?
Fleet standing by, sir.
My second cargo convoy, and I will need to expand that fleet to pick up everything we currently stockpiling here, because the way things are going, I have a lot of tobacco leaves over here, and all those leaves with a price of $2.37 in Amsterdam. Is a lot of wasted money. I need to sell them. So that's one of the things I will have to do. With my current funds, expand a colony and expand into another colony and build more ships. So the question is, there's a third convoy actually.
Yes, sir.
This is my war convoy, and it's currently sailing between Amsterdam and Nova Hollandia and Nova Zeelandia to pick up soldiers and take them there to make sure that if anything happens with natives wanting to attack me, I've got defenses available. I will lose soldiers, that's for sure, but it's still better as losing a lot of what I can actually produce. So the question that comes up,
do you have new orders for us?
Is
can't do that, sir.
Settle. Well, I said in one of the previous episodes, I got a nice Excel file, and based upon what I see there are several options, and I also need to keep in mind I have a few missions going. Well, theater is one of the things I can actually do, and I think I will do that now, if I don't have it yet. No, I don't. 3 months to construct it, 4-month mission, so that's simple. Courthouses is going to be a little bit more complicated. Gold fever is impossible, and I will ignore that. I will accept the reputation loss with that advisor. I won't do it. Palace is a long-term goal, so there's no need to. Which brings me back to, where do I want to settle? Well, I did a test run and settled here. It's a spot with sugarcane and Wales, and with sugarcane, considering I'm already using that to produce rum, I was thinking that would be a nice income. It actually is, Whales is a nice income too, because the whales don't sell for much, but eventually whale oil will bring in some nice money. But there's a problem. The auto trading route gets stuck at this point over and over again. So that's a no-go. Then I've got Kingston. Kingston produces dyes and whales, so that's once again whale oil. And it's nice because of a short route, so I don't need any extra crew aboard my cargo fleets to transport it. So that's one option. Another option would actually be to head out to Mobile. I will need a cook on my fleet to transport it back to Nova Hollandia, but the advantage of Mobile is that I got silver ore, wheat, 2 times iron ore and cotton. Silver ore can immediately processed into silver bars. It's going to take some time because you need the buildings for it, but silver bars, I can pick up the silver bars, drop them off in my warehouse in Nova Hollandia, have my trading convoy picking up and go. Wheat is going to be used for food, and with the food I can actually supply my colonists and make them a little bit more happy. I could also sell it off in Amsterdam if I want to, but in general the food, selling it off in colonies is a better idea. The iron ore can be processed eventually into steel items, so I can create a lot of steel items, and the cotton is needed for clothing. So it's a little bit better to work with that one as with Kingston or the Arroyos de Mantua. Another option is actually heading down to a spot near the Colombian coast. Let me think. No, I already have that one. Well, Cavita could be a choice with sugarcane, gold and spices next to it, or I actually pick one close to Lynn Haven and start with iron ore, 2 times wheat, cotton and eventually silver. So it's more or less the same as we have in Mobile, but in reverse. But for now I am really thinking about Mobile simply because the silver and the bars will bring in a lot of money. So that's the planning. We already have a theater under construction. I'd say let's start up again, make some money and eventually have everything setting up and running. And while the convoy is sailing, I will keep track on it.
Fleet standing by, sir.
Because I need to know how many passengers colonies it's actually taking aboard. I also need to keep an eye on my finances. And here we go. I need to find, well, this time I can accept that. Usually I don't, but this time I can. I got the colonies and I know where I want to go.
Fleet is a fine destination, sir.
There we are. Shipyards. One cargo space increase. Sailing speed. And sailing speed. And done. Construction complete of the theater. Mission complete. I don't get any reward for them anymore, which is a shame. Where are they heading to?
Fleet waiting for commands, sir.
I found the two spots. A little bit faster as I thought I would. Now let's see.
En route to port. Set anchors here.
And there's mobile. I'll stick to this name for a while. Nobody. Unload all. Things are going too fast right now.
Fleet waiting for commands, sir. Heading out, sir. Can't do that, sir.
So one diplomatic offer. Pact and offering 5,000 gold. Yes, sure. Build more hospitals. Yes, of course. But first, before I build a hospital, I really would like to see. I can't build it here. 30,000. But I need a smithy for that. So I need 75,000. First I need to have my convoy picking up.
Fleet standing by.
And could someone tell me why they're sailing north of Cuba instead of south? Is it logic? Is it programming?
That
I don't
is impossible.
know, but
What are your orders? As you wish.
so the next job, for a while I won't do much. I will leave the silver ore here. The only thing I will do is slowly expand the population, and as soon as the money's here we will build a smithy and a silver smelter, and when that's done I will actually start working at the trade routes to transport the bars from here mobile to my capital Nova Hollandia, dropped off in the warehouse where my convoy sailing to Amsterdam is going to pick it up. Dropped off in the warehouse from which my convoy sailing to Amsterdam will pick it up and eventually sail it in Amsterdam. That's the plan. And the reason, well, silver is doing 148 and 273. That's not even a 50% amount of money. And actually close to 40%, 45-ish. So no. Silver bars, however, are going, well, they cost a lot more, but eventually they will do about 50% profit. And 50% is a lot more as 40%. There's my cog. I still need to wait. And to get an idea, my next colony needs 7,500 population. And I'm already 900 short, so I could actually do a new colony, and that one will be Kingston. As soon as this one is going to getting over 1,000, something like that, bringing in 250.
The fleet is at your service.
240, 250, something like that. So
the fleet is at your service.
I'm doing 250. So 4 trips from now,
sorry, sir.
I'm
Can't
able to
do
build
that.
the next colony. One advantage of having good relations with other empires is that you could use their ports and they could use your ports to resupply. Also, check this out. We got a completely different look of Nova Zealandia compared to Nova Hollandia. And mobile also has a different look. This is indeed a Spanish-like build. And this is more the Northern European one.
Fleet
Well,
ready for action,
they are
sir.
sailing to Amsterdam with spices and tobacco leaves.
The fleet
a
is
lot
at your service.
of tobacco leaves, which means I'm not even picking up rum right now. Spices are dumped in my warehouse. Smithy complete, so I need another 30,000 to start working at. I got more spices. So let's wait.
Fleet waiting for command,
For the
sir.
colony to return, and if I have enough money, I will build the silver smelter. And once again, sooner or later we have to deal with natives. 2 missions. Oh, it's going to cost me a lot of money. Because, hang on, well, 40k.
Fleet standing by.
40k, I should be able to do that within a few months. 35,000. No. It will be after next trip.
Fleet is yours to command, sir.
So let's speed up. And we're already 6,000 lacking. Now I have enough money. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Fleet standing by.
So first it said I needed a smithy, now I got the smithy, now I need a courthouse. Oh well. Let's build a courthouse. And we already have 500. 500 silver ore, and the smelter is doing 75 into 25 hours, so that's a 30% rework. Somebody's happy now. Ah no, more missions. Build garrisons, yep. That's one of the problems with the game, is always build this, build that. And I understand you need them. But sometimes it's really driving me nuts, because build this, build that. You're lacking the funds actually to do it.
Fleet ready for action,
that's
sir.
also part of the thrill of the game. Courthouse complete, good. Spices, tobacco, rum.
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
And rum, so at least I'm selling off more goods again. And I noticed that immediately. 8 months. So now I can finally be able to put that cog into use. Items sold, but I'm not going to sell them. Never mind.
We're ready. What is your command?
Nova Hollandia, Nova, not Nova Mobile. Buy 1000. Load 1000, buy 1000, unload 1000, and that's basically going to be the entire trip.
Trading is our business.
So I will remove population here.
The fleet is at your service.
And because I drop it off in the warehouse, I will only pay once for the silver. Already the amount of stuff I'm actually able to transport dropped. So as soon as that those silver bars are going to be added, things will be a lot better.
Squadron is yours to command, sir.
Empty, yes. Import, because you do need a cook.
Squadron waiting for command, sir. This will make us a fortune.
Yep, it would. Just not yet. Whoa.
What is your command?
Whoa, did I make a mistake? I made a mistake.
Trading route set. Fleet standing by. This will make us a fortune.
So accept the loss.
What are your orders?
Let's see my missions. A mission, garrison. Garrisons are soldiers. Costing me 60, and this is costing me 40. This gives a morale boost. This gives more soldiers.
The fleet is at your service.
So I'll do the garrison first. And looking at the amount of money I have. Build one now. British She broke my pact, okay.
The fleet is at your service.
Also, I'm starting to run into problems with my...
Fleet
goods,
is awaiting your orders, sir.
because I can't pick up as many passengers anymore.
Yes, sir. We shall begin trading. What are your orders?
Yeah, makes sense. It's heading all the way to the north before it's actually returning, so that sort of explains why I'm running out of room on the convoy. The way back is... I don't know what's going on. Pathing is awful, that's for sure. Because there's absolutely no need to head here.
Fleet standing by, sir.
Let's see what we got aboard. Spices, tobacco leaves,
The fleet
and
is at your service.
60 people.
The fleet is at your service.
So I will send this one to mobile and drop some passengers off, because if I don't, I'm screwed. At some point the whole fleet will end up with an awful amount of colonies which can't be dropped off in the colony in itself. And because of that I will only lose money. I need better buildings at some point, and those buildings aren't available for a couple of years to actually open up the ability to expand my colonies above 5,000. I can't.
Fleet
now.
is yours to command, sir.
So I will skip one trip to Nova Hollandia for a bit. But after a while I will pick up everything here and everything will go better. The only advantage of dropping stuff in the only advantage of... I have no idea what I was about to say. The diplomatic mission actually got me a little bit confused. Yeah, the only advantage of dropping off stuff in the warehouse is that I don't have to pay for it, so I can still pick that up, sell it, and that's in general enough to make lots of money.
Fleet standing by. Yes, sir. We shall begin trading.
And this one too sails over Cuba.
Fleet standing by, sir.
Kidding me? No, I'm kidding myself.
We shall do as you order. Fleet is yours to command, sir. Fleet ready for action, sir.
Let's see, 107 silver bars for 1400, that's about 150,000. Well, it was enough. So I will build. How much time do I have for the missions? Not enough. I was about to say I will build a garrison here first. But it looks like I need a smithy here to start with.
The fleet is at your service.
You failed, you made a fool out of me. Yes, I know I failed. Stop complaining. And another one. No, I wasn't able to meet the demands. And I had a reason for it. If I build that mission, I'm getting wood. And wood needs a sawmill and a carpenter. And furniture, once again, it provides me with a nice income. So, what I'm going to do is quite simple.
Fleet ready for action, sir.
The first thing I'm going to do is build the mission, as well as the courthouse, and maybe, because that's a shitload of money I need, the palace. When that's done, I will starting to work at the buildings in Nova Zealandia. And now they want churches. Because I will need several buildings here at the moment. Starting with smithy, that's a basic building. But I also need a hospital because it required more than 1500 colonies, and currently I got double. After that I have to build a hospital here as well, because as said, required in a colony with more than 1500 colonists. I still have 200 silver bars to transport
Yes, sir.
here. as long as it's sailing over Cuba instead of south of Cuba,
Can't do that, sir.
things would be
Fleet waiting for command, sir.
long. Spices, tobacco.
Fleet standing by, sir.
Tobacco. It's working to catch up on this before I actually start doing the silver again. And that means I will have to add another ship. That too. So I have 3 priorities. 71 is 40. No, I wait. Shipyard, caravel, cargo, speed, 45,000, 44,000. Leaves me with 30. Advantage now is I'm basically forcing the fleet to pick up silver bars.
Fleet waiting for command, sir.
So let's see how many we have. 172. And it picked up 120. 110.
Fleet standing by, sir.
51.
The fleet is at your service.
111 actually. $111 silver. It's going to be a lot of money. Just silver alone is over 150,000. So the choice for mobile was indeed a very good one. And I may actually switch to Kingston as well if I have the population. And we got pirates. So I said I need a mission here. And I could even build a courthouse. And if I have another trip like this, I'm even able to. No, I need another ship in that fleet. So I should build another cog instead. I will do that after everything's picked up. And looking at the silver transport and the current price I'm fetching for it. Yeah, it's working nice. Now let's see. Did he
Fleet
take
standing by.
spices, tobacco?
Fleet is yours to command, sir.
Tobacco and rum, so once again I'm not picking up silver. There's simply too much of the other stuff available. Rum, spices, tobacco. Also, my number of soldiers is increasing, so that's a good one. My caravel is complete, mission is complete, and that means I should start trading with the natives for wood.
Fleet standing by.
Well, that was lucky, because I didn't know I should get that mission. Also, check out the Danish. It's not red anymore. They're back to white, so let's see. Neutral. They are in alliance with Portugal. Well, I'm not planning to attack anyone. I just want to end up at the first spot. It may take a while. Eventually I will. Oh, terrible spelling.
Fleet is yours to command, sir. Yes, sir. We shall begin trading.
Spice, tobacco, rum.
Fleet ready for action, sir.
Rum and silver. Okay.
Fleet is awaiting your
my
orders,
captain
sir.
got promoted, and I'm going to use this one for a very important one, which is well, I've got two options: salesman or its other brother. Where is it? Haggler. And I think Haggler is the best one for now, because I'm able to buy stuff more cheap from my warehouse before I'm selling it. But salesman is the best one right now, because I'm picking up stuff from my warehouse. So with this I make a profit, 5% extra profit for everything I sell, including the goods I previously took from my warehouse. And here's the sawmill. which means there's wood available. Yep, there's the wood. I won't do that yet. Like I said, I want to build another cog first, making it easier to transport all those silver bars from mobile to Nova Hollandia. And when that's done, and when I'm actually transporting more as I am producing, when that's happening, and by the time that's going to happen, I most likely have wheat available as well, I will actually build some more buildings. Things are expanding in school. And now you want more ships. See. Like I said, build this, build that, and we got 200,000 over there. So, cog, maneuverability, cargo space, sails for faster speed, and construction done.
Yes, sir. Can't do that, sir.
410. So the next trip I got the maximum amount of soldiers in Nova Hollandia, and I will. How much for the sawmill? 20k. Build it. How much for the carpenter? This is 5 months. 35k. 6 months. So.
Fleet standing by.
$25,000. Warehouse. So I had a loss on that one. Well.
Fleet waiting for commands, sir. Fleet is yours to command, sir.
At least I'm transporting silver now.
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
That I have to adjust my trade route again. Buying furniture, selling furniture.
On
done.
our way, sir.
It also means that. No, wait, I was already doing that, I thought so. I wasn't. I have to build another trading ship.
Squadron standing by.
Too bad. And we're going to deal. Colony needs are basically stuff I can import from Amsterdam is required over there. I need to build churches. Am I able to build a church now? That already has a church. And that one is having one under construction. For 8 months. How long do I have? 15? No problem. At some point I will have to expand in the north, because over there I can find gemstones, leather, construction of the cock is ready, construction of my sawmill is ready.
Do you have new orders for us? Squadron is yours to command, Sailing to port.
That's actually the name of the favorite ship, the command ship of Admiral Michiel de Ruiter. Not really the right name for a trading ship, but...
Squadron ready for action, sir. We shall do as you order. Fleet standing by, sir.
Never mind.
Fleet standing by, sir. On our way, sir.
So, here comes the fun part. I actually am making enough money now to build the palace. Which I will do after next trip.
New orders.
For the very simple reason that after that trip I have so much of an income with the silver, the rum, spices and the tobacco leaves that I'm able to build a palace and have enough money to actually start working at the buildings over here. And my carpenter is ready.
Fleet ready for action, sir.
Spice, leaf, rum,
The
silver.
fleet is at your service.
And more silver. 47.
The fleet is at your service.
76. 123 silver. So the options, well, the palace is taking most of the time. New colony. Okay, so that's going to be Kingston. Or I have to check my list.
Fleet standing by. Fleet is yours to command, sir. The fleet is at your service.
Yep, things are going fine now. So time to construct hospital. I really need to think for a moment where I would put my next colony. Indian town above. Tobacco, wheat, cotton. And we got Edgewater, wheat, silver, tobacco, iron. Plymouth is taken, Baltimore is taken. Harbour Societies. Thing is, I need cocoa and coffee. But I also need dye and I need wheels. Yeah, I think I will head to Kingston.
Fleet waiting for command, sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir.
Now that's profitable. Mission accomplished.
Fleet ready for action, sir. Heading out, sir.
No. I need to do this. Still got the ship under construction. Oh, 4 months. Was about to say, but I have no idea how long.
Fleet standing by, sir. Yes, sir. We shall begin trading. Fleet standing by.
Tobacco, rum, silver and furniture. Yes, everything is starting to run well now. With the exception of
Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. Heading for trading route.
So I've got this colony at full strength. I will get a mission to build a fort within 1 or 2 years. But for now things are working. And this colony is actually
The fleet is at your service.
slowly decreasing in population. So I could add another 100 people to it, to my route, and start expanding again. 200,000 gold. No buildings here needed. I won't build a curing house here, because if I do that I will have to transport tobacco leaves to my warehouse, and it will actually increase my cost. What I will build here is a garrison. And over time I will add a mission to it. Actually, I can already do that. So
Squadron
this
is
fleet,
yours to command, sir.
well, didn't I have a mission to build warships? And there's my cock with a terrible captain. He's going to drop things off. That's what I need.
What shall we do, sir?
You are going to Kingston and buy dice. Drop it off in the warehouse. Get as many colonies as you can and drop them off there.
Trading is our business. Fleet waiting for commands, sir.
As for you, you will pick up the dice and sell them off in Amsterdam. And dice are doing about 50 profits each, so it's not much.
Whatever you say, we shall do.
It's something. And with that done, I should really start to consider to increase.
The fleet is at your service.
He's got 290.
Fleet standing by.
And 180, and I'm doing about 36, so 300, 400 population.
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
2, 3, 4. Keep an eye on the warehouse. Let's see what happens here. My advisors are becoming happy. Hey, I wonder why. Let's see, what do we have? Mission in Port Nova Zeelandia is ready, which means that I got more tobacco.
Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir.
Which also means, given that he is picking up settlers he can't
What is your command?
transport, that I have to skip that for the time being.
Squadron ready for action, sir.
Let's see if I can get a haggler captain here as well, or a captain with extra cargo space, like him. 27, so now it's 47 instead of.
Awaiting for command, sir. Trading is our business.
And I also noticed my time is actually up. So let's see what this does. Did I remove? Yes, I did. So it will take him another trip for spices, and after that he's doing the tobacco leaves again.
Squadron is yours to command, sir.
One thing, no, it doesn't. I lost only 1,000. But spices, tobacco, so that's going well. Construction is going well, which means that
What is
they
your command?
are going to drop off those guys up here from now on. Bring it up to 50. So I'm making more profit now, although with the increased garrison I am paying off a little bit more overhead. And it's 15-20, we got a whole lot of messages. Starting with this new ship type, carrack. I was already able to build a carrack, but this one is more suited for cargo transport. Then we have a galleon, one war galleon, one cargo galleon. We have the ability to build a level 2 church, a level 2 hospital, a level 2 iron smelter, a level 2 town hall, and a level 2 trading post. If I move into Nova Hollandia now, everything I previously built is available for construction again. What I need first of all is a level 2 smithy. After that I will need to upgrade the hospital and the town hall, because my town hall is my limitation at the moment. So not only on one colony, I also need to do it here, because those two colonies are the ones having the 5k population. Mobile and Kingston aren't really going to happen yet, but I will have to expand that too. I also need to build hey, hang on. Why don't they do? We have one galleon with 40 cargo space and one galleon with 60 cargo space. Both have guns, but the 40 cargo space have 18 tier 3 guns or heavies, while the 60 cargo space has medium. So I will need to replace each and every
Fleet
ship
ready for action, sir.
in this fleet, all 5 as well
Fleet
as
waiting for
those
command,
3
sir. Fleet standing by.
galleons. Which means I have to build galleons. Those are the 60 ones, with a cost of 148,000. But 66 compared to what I'm currently doing with the caravel of 50, it's an improvement. This carrack is a possibility with 30 and 50. If I improve it, I'm doing 55, but the speed, the 10 knots is helping me, so replacements will be done shortly, but for the next I think the next 2 sessions actually I may be able to boost, to upgrade buildings, to boost population, to get more money. The good thing is, the larger the colony becomes, the more goods I'm getting from my population, so it's still looking good. I'm making a profit. I haven't checked my finances, but let's check. I did 233 loss, but yeah, I've been doing massive building. I mean, look at this. 185, 270 just buildings. So that's costing me a lot. And overall still negative. Yet, if I look at my diplomatic stance and compare things, I got 12 trade ships and 3 warships compared to 8, 4, 16, 9 of Spain. So I'm lacking a little bit on warships. But with 4 colonies and the others having 2 or 3, I'm a little bit in advance, and they use more trade ships, or in case of Denmark, less trade ships for less colonies. So it's not that bad. Overall unhappy. And with this I'll end up the recording. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly did, because compared to my test game, this thing ran a lot better. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day and goodbye.